What's up, Anthony Flux? It's a lovely, lovely, yeah, it's a lovely Monday. Hope you guys are having an awesome week here. Um, we're here just hitting our, finished hitting our chest day. So we have our post workout, which is chicken and white rice, 1 pound of chicken and about 3 cups of white rice. Um, yeah, hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We're still training. Um, and yeah, some interesting about chicken and manipulation, carb manipulation is the science is basically whenever you spike your insulin levels using carbs. So you only want to spike your insulin levels on a workout, for example. The carbs gets pushed to your glycogen stores, and the chicken gets pushed to your muscles, right? So whenever we're not working out, you have high protein, almost no carbs. And yeah, so for example, in the beginning of the day, our breakfast, we ate 1 pound of chicken and carbs, spikes up our insulin, and we didn't have fat. So if our insulin spikes and we have a high fat, the fat gets pushed to guess what? The fat. So we don't want that. So yeah, yeah, something interesting of note, right? Um, Figured I would take this downtime, 15 minutes of eating in the day, just to kind of life update. Yeah, over the weekend we had a wonderful time at this C3 church in Los Angeles. It's amazing. Everyone was like super nice. It's exactly the Jesus Culture Church in San Diego, and it's exactly what the San Diego pastor kind of recommended. Bodybuilding, it's the same thing as Christianity in the church. It's like you have to be away from the world, the flesh, and the devil. Even though bodybuilding is like focused on the flesh. Um, you got to stay concentrated. You can't be partying when you're doing bodybuilding because you're already unhealthy, and bodybuilding is a pretty unhealthy sport. Top that off with partying, and you're already double the unhealthiness than the average person. Aesthetics comes a long way. It has its price. And, yeah, talk about insulin being. We don't take insulin. We just kind of manipulate our natural insulin levels, and we do that through white rice, carbs, right? Yesterday was pretty much a keto day. We had one donut, and that's it. That's all the carb intake because we didn't work out. It's a rest day. Then, yeah, it's a gloomy Monday, as you see. It's probably going to rain sometime soon. So, yeah. Yeah, so today we saw Will Ferrell in the gym. It's interesting. So, yeah. Still on the search for a soulmate. Masha has been really good. She finished her cycle. Although we originally agreed for a year, she's ending her contract in about soon, 3 4 months. So she finished that transformation. She's looking really good in her shoots, and currently watching Halo, Paramount. Originally, we were going to do cardio for a few hours, so we subscribed. But now we're only doing 20 minutes. Don't really have time to watch Halo. But I'm thinking, yeah, I'll finish that subscription just to finish watching Halo. There's also Dexter I want to watch. so we keep keeping that occupied. But other than that, we just have work. We have bodybuilding. That's it. No time for anything else. Definitely a Spartan lifestyle. It's nice we can kind of displace ourselves using like Halo. And um, yeah, just kind of like using discipline as a way to kind of fuel our workouts. That monk lifestyle, Dorian Yates has really put a big impact on us. Just having that monk lifestyle where you're just kind of concentrated and just lifting weights, praying, and bodybuilding. Um, Definitely yields its results. And you have to be almost like a cage prisoner. What better cage to have than Equinox? Um, but yeah, that's all you do. You're not distracted. Lifting becomes easier. Then you have the rewards of the small mate, training others, seeing them develop. You have a sudden increase of like calories, testosterone. It's making us, like I said, from my story on Instagram, it's making us a little bit more anxious than normal. But what do you expect, right? We're barely halfway to our chicken, barely eating a pound, and we're already full. We just gotta force. So usually we stop the carbohydrates and keep doing the protein. Stop eating the rice. But yeah, looking back, we wanted to kind of make this like our agency. Right now, it's named OT OTTE by Eileen Otit Ford. It's just rescuing women from the entertainment industry, giving them avenues of monetary. We want to be that party to supply, I guess, parties with models, but then it really goes against our lifestyle. So it's kind of, you know, but I think we put a pretty damn, we have a really good recruiting process in attracting very high value women. Because aesthetics, we share that same aesthetics. They need a photographer, they need a trainer. Felicia from the Twitch, still have to post to YouTube, but she gave us a little gift for Christmas, so I'm gonna start unboxing that. How our week looks like is, you know, um, we're pretty much gonna train back tomorrow. Then we have our leg day the day after. And then hitting again our shoulders and chest. It's pretty much our rotation. We combine the two muscle groups. So, for example, today we did chest and shoulders, and then we wait 72 hours. So by Thursday, we're going to hit shoulders primary and then chest secondary as well. Um, After doing like 4 chest workouts or shoulder workouts, I tried doing a decline, and I could barely lift like 95 pounds, or like, it was like 105, yeah. So it gets pretty heavy. Um, so our chest is beat, it's dead, it's torn. Yeah, just increasing our intensity every time in the workout. It's pretty much our goal. Did I tell you about that force feeding? So we increased our steak value. We had 4.5 pounds of steak plus 2 pounds of chicken. So we might have to cut back on our meals because we are hella full. Damn, what can get me hungrier than force feeding this shit? It's almost like a glorified gluttony, but for the muscles, right? But yeah, and between pride and ego, I noticed. I can't really speak on behalf of others, but according to the pastor from C3, he's like, sometimes we have ego. We check our Instagram not for us, but to see how bad other people are doing, and to feel that sense of superiority. Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith always says, "Don't worry about others," meaning if you're worried about someone, it lowers their energy field. So feeling superior to others lowers their energy field. So you guys shouldn't do that, like sizing up others. So you don't really want to do that. Mm. We're just waiting on the next level of training, gain a little bit of weight, then go back to cutting, and yeah, it's amazing how in the gym sometimes you might feel like a freak being too huge, but then you look at the Olympians, they're way bigger. So many times our ego even plays with us and says, "You're too good for this." It's like you're cheating. So you slow down on your greatness. I think that's the lie, the biggest lie of the devil, because talent can grow. The ceiling is so huge. You feel like the little bit of talent you apply becomes suddenly pride and ego, unlocking your abilities. Almost done. That's all it's left for the 1 pound. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Stay tuned on the lookout for small mate. Then we have our annual competition for Miss Zet. Sin Radio is ranked number one, and the current first seed against her, it's gonna be Carrie. So yeah, we're gonna go for a throne. Comparisons. I know people girls don't like being compared, but I think it adds fun. I don't know. Might bite me later, but we've been doing it for 5 years, so why not, right? Um, yeah. Still want to see Boy and the Hero. Girls don't like anime movies, um, so we have to, yeah. We might have to watch maybe Solo. And it becomes an us journey instead of a we journey. But we'll try to bring people along. So yeah, let's focus on gaining size, guys, finding your soulmate, and yeah, for our rejuvenation day, we went to church. Um, Afterwards, we felt a lot better. It's just like that feeling you get of love, different from yoga, definitely. But sound bath, zero activity for one day is pretty good. We're still waiting on the Evo Gen drop. Should have been on Saturday, but I haven't had updates, so it should come by today or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We'll be doing a fashion haul. Um, we did get our new shoes. Haven't really updated on that yet. So yeah. Oh, wow. So much for being hungry and carbs were carved out. We barely ate any carbs here or vegetables. But yeah, sayonara. We're pretty much done with our meal. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Updates tomorrow. Mm, you gotta eat. Force feed that shit. Peace out.